So let's go into this. Let's go into this program, and I'll start explaining the basics. Okay. The first thing is, do I have a whiteboard here? No. Is someone asked me? No. Okay. So someone is waiting. So we'll start with this. So here we have what we saw was initially when we created a class, this only came, correct? The first concept in Java is what is a class? We have something as a class here. So class is the best thing I would suggest anyone to remember in terms of real world. What is class is? I hope everyone will know Ganesh Chaturthi, right? Everyone are aware of it? Anyone?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So what is done during Ganesh Chaturthi? Can someone tell me?
Rajesh, you mean how the festival is goes or?
No. Festival. Okay. Who is the hero of Ganesh Chaturthi?
We
We.
we are enjoying, right?
No, we are enjoying. Okay, but whom are we? Like
Ganesh.
Ganesh. Okay. How is? Okay, Ganesh. What we do? What
Just
is the speciality on that day? We buy him, right? We
yeah.
buy and we bring him home. Correct?
We do Visarjan.
Yeah, we do Visarjan. We buy like clay Ganesh, right? Do you buy?
Yes.
Yeah. So how is that clay Ganesh made? Have you ever seen it or have you ever thought of it? How is the clay Ganesh made?
Made of stamp.
Sand. Okay. Then what they do? They mix with water. Okay, that's okay. Then what they do?
Molded.
Mold. That is the key. Mold is the key here. What they do? Yes, please. Go ahead. No problem even if you're wrong.
Give the structure.
I'm sorry?
Give the structure.
Give the structure. How? They take this clay and they put it in the mold. Correct?
Right.
And they keep it like for a few minutes. Then they break out the mold. Correct? The mold is actually like part of two parts, right? Mold is of two parts. They place the clay, they join it, then they remove the two molds. Correct?
Correct.
Right. Then what we get? We get the Ganesha. Right?
Right.
Okay. Mold is the class here. If you remember this, actually no, the way to learn a programming is you have everything around you. Interface, the technical jargon may be very tough and very confusing for you to remember. Maybe people have made it like that. But when you switch on a fan, the switch is the interface. When you see this Ganesha, the mold is the class. When you see a bicycle, the bicycle is the object. So whatever we are writing in Java, everything is around you. Interface, polymorphism, OOPS concept, Spring. You are attending an interview. What will the interviewer say? We will call you back, correct? That's right. At least you have heard, right? When you attend an interview, people will tell that we will give you a call back, correct?
Yes, Rajesh.
Yes, that is what Spring is. That's what Spring DI. So everything is around us. We just have to link everything with the technical thing, the way that we never forget it. So coming back to the class, mold is the class. Now tell me, what can you do with the mold?
Rajesh, mold is the class means just it's
Mold is of no use, correct? You cannot pray to the mold, correct?
yes.
Yeah, that's correct. You cannot do anything with the class. But something which has come out of the mold, you are able to pray.
Okay.
Something which has come out of the mold. What is that? The clay. The clay, it went inside as a clay. It came outside as a Ganesha. You don't call it clay anymore, correct?
Yes.
So the input to the mold is clay and output of the mold is
Ganesha.
Ganesha. This Ganesha is called the object. So what we do, we have a mold. What we do, we put the clay into mold, and what we get? Ganesha. Correct?
Rajesh, here mold is just a meaning.
No,
A
no,
meaning
don't.
word, right?
Correct. Mold is just a meaning word. Now, don't link with the programming. I'm just going in normal terminology.
Yeah, normal terminal. I'm telling
Yeah.
it's just a without the mold we can't. Just the main thing is here mold.
Exactly. Without mold, you cannot generate a Ganesha.
Okay.
So mold is the key. But
Okay.
using mold, you cannot. Using just mold, you cannot do anything. You can only do something with a product which has come out of a mold. Agreed? Directly,
Yes.
you cannot do anything with the mold. But a product which has come out from the mold, you can work on that. So what I've written is, put the clay into the mold equal to, you get Ganesha. So mold is the key here. From the mold, we get Ganesha, correct? You forget this one. From the mold, now you follow this line. This is very important, guys. This is a concept. From the mold, you get Ganesha. Everyone following? Agreeing?
Yeah.
Focus on how I have written. There is a meaning. I'll convert this and I'll tell you. Then you will realize. Mold is the source. I've got Ganesha. I have written Ganesha next to the mold. You agree, right? From the mold, I get Ganesha. How I get? I have to put the clay in the mold. Correct?
Okay.
Agreed. Now, what I said, mold is a class. Ganesha is an object equal to new mold. This is the process. We have to do some new process. What is the process? Put the clay into the mold. So using this new class, we get an object. This is the syntax for creating a object. Class, the object name equal to new class. Clear?
On my end, it's clear. Rajesh.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, on my end, I'm clear.
Okay. Others?
Yeah, clear.
This is the
Clear.
core. Okay, great. So if you have any doubt, you can ask me today or tomorrow, anytime before we finish up the session, you can ask me. This is very important. This is the concept. Unless you don't, you remember these concepts using the objects whichever is there around you, you will never forget in life. You'll always remember this. This is the way I studied when I was as a fresher like you. Still now I am able to remember the same way. So so you will be coming across all the terminology. What is a class? It's a blueprint. Class is a blueprint. What is an object? It's an instance of a class, which is which we are getting from a blueprint. The mold is a blueprint, correct? The blueprint will contain how the nose should be, how the ears should be. All these details will be there in the blueprint. Using that blueprint, when the clay goes in, the object comes out exactly whatever the blueprint is telling, right? Got it, guys?
Yeah, Rajesh.
We can take another example also. Bicycle. Let's say there is a mold of bicycle. You pour iron into it and you get a bicycle. So again, that blueprint is a class. So class is a blueprint. You cannot do anything with the class directly. There is only one instance where you can do something with the class directly, which I'll tell you later. For now, understand that you cannot do anything directly with the class. You have to get something out of the class and then only work on it. So what is a class? It is a blueprint. What is an object? It's an instance of a class. So we have something here as public static void main. We have a bracket, we have some code here, and we have this. What this means is, in terms of common world, you have a house. How do you enter into a house? Yes,
From the front door.
door, entrance. So every house will have some entrance. This is the entrance through which the program or the Java virtual machine we call as JVM can enter into your program. This is how it can enter into your program. Let's say I comment it out. I don't have this, means the door is locked. The JVM will struggle. It cannot run it. What it is? No. I'll run this program. It is running the old program. One second, guys. I have to run April 4. When you click on this drop down, there are two programs, welcome and April. It is running there, welcome, April. Okay, what it is? It has given a beautiful error telling main method not found, which means I don't find an entrance in your house. How do I come in? You have written a file. You don't have an entrance. Please keep a door for me to enter into it. Correct? Understood?
Yes.
So it's very easy, guys. Just you have to remember linking with whatever you have. So public static void means what? If someone asks you what is public static void mean, it's an entrance. That is the way JVM can enter into your program. If you don't have this public static void, it is going to throw an error. Main method is not found. Please define the main method. It's clearly telling. So main is the entrance. Any program, whatever, how much ever complex, right? There should be one single file for entrance. Not every file should have an entrance. Let's say I have 20-30 files. No need to give main entrance in everywhere. Those are all rooms in the house. Entrance will be only one, right, to the outside world. Not all the rooms from the house will have an entrance to the outside world, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So got it? Got the concept?
Understand.
Good. So what we were like going through today, we created one project. We created one class, April. The class name cannot have a number. It cannot start with a number. It will throw error. The class name cannot have a space, but here you can have space. It will not be considered as a space because it's inside the file, right? When you create in the new window, that there only the space is not allowed. Here, this does not mean that the April is having a space. This means the file is having a space. Okay, we created this. Then we created public static void main, which means it is an entrance. And we created something as system.out.println just to ensure that we have written a good program. We have just learned something and now it is working. Okay, what is public then? Why should I give it as public? We'll learn in the access modifier. For now, if I delete the public, let's see, you have to try out every single possibility, only then you'll learn. Don't blindly follow whatever I am telling or whoever is telling. That's the only way to learn. Challenge everyone. You have to challenge everyone. You have to challenge yourself and see why this word is here. Why don't I use the other word? Okay, that's the only way to learn. So static void main. What will happen now? Let's see. Main method not found. Please define the main method. I have it main method. Why it is throwing it's not found? Because it is protected. I've locked it. I have a door, but it's locked. I have to keep the door open for someone to come in. Understood? Got it?
Yes.
So this is a door. I'll just give here as door. There's nothing wrong in writing these things and understanding in your way, because this is what will be coming to you for next 20-30 years, because I hope everyone are going to go into the same like IT field, right? And that's why you are here. So you have to know these basics very strongly. If I don't give here public, this means the door is locked. JVM cannot enter. We'll see what is JVM later, why it's trying to enter. All these things we'll see later. But for JVM to enter, it has to be public. Okay. Now what is static? What is static? Yes, anyone? What is static? Static.
It is also like same like protecting something, protecting
No. Correct. But what is static? What does the word static means?
Maybe like constant.
Constant.
Same.
Correct. It is a constant which cannot change. Correct. It's a static. This a static wall. This can never change. So if I don't give a static, let's see what happens. Please define the main method. If I don't give a static, what does it mean? It is dynamic. Okay, which means I have a door. Okay, I have it public, means the door is opened, but the door is not in one place. Every time I can move the door around my house. Sometimes I can move it in the north side. Sometimes I can move the door to the east, west, wherever I want. Every time I can move it. If there is if something is moving very rapidly, how will someone enter into a house? He should know that this is the entrance, correct? Getting it?
Yeah, Rajesh.
So if you give a static, which means this method will never change, you can trust this method and enter it here. That is why we give static. This is public. This door is public. You can enter. This door will not change. Always this is the entrance for the program. So you enter into this program. Void we'll see later. These are the two important things you should know why it is public static. Main is a keyword. You cannot change it. And we'll see why these things are there later. For now, is it clear? Any questions you can ask? Yes, guys. Any questions? Okay.
Rajesh,
Yes.
for this we want to use only Eclipse IDE, right?
You can use Eclipse. You can use NetBeans. If you
Okay.
are new, then I would suggest you go with Eclipse. It is very easy. It is free to download. I'll share the link in
Please.
chat.
Thank you.
So this is the Eclipse link. If you go here, there would be 2021 March release. So depending on the machine, whatever you have, you can download. For Windows, this would be there. And after you download, one thing I would recommend is you right click the file and run as administrator. Are you aware of it?
Yes.
Yeah, because for few systems, this would be blocking. The system would not allow and you will be getting errors. Don't think that there is some error in the file. You right click and click run as administrator. That should solve the problem.
Yeah,
I
okay,
think,
Rajesh.
yeah, great.
Rajesh, can
stop.
you explain one more time about the class and the object if possible?
Sure. So, okay. So,
I got clear that the class is the main one to for the object, and I understand. But can you explain it one more time?
yes. So, I'll take some other example now. Let's not take the same example. So, you'll understand it much better. So, let's take the example of candle. So, candle is the final product which we see, which we can light up, which we can touch, which we can feel, and which we can place in the like in the floor or wherever you want. Correct. So, candle is a product which we can see. But how the candle is made? It's using a candle mold. I don't know the exact name. For now, for understanding purpose, so this mold will be of two parts, or it can be of a cylinder shape, hollow cylinder, where the liquid candle will be uh, liquid wax will be poured inside. After some time, we can take out as a candle. Correct.
Yes.
So this mold, from the mold we are getting a candle, and how it is using a new process of candle mold. So this is how we get it. So candle is a class, is a blueprint, and whatever is coming out of the class are the objects. Equal to how we get it, using a new keyword, and we process the class. We pour the wax into the class. So equivalent of this word is the class, because we are doing something with the class, and then we get an object.
Here the object is candle, right?
Object is candle, correct. Object is
Okay.
just, yeah, equate here.
We should always write the object name after the class.
Exactly, that is 100% correct. Always
Okay.
write the class name first, object name second, equal to new class name. This is
The new class includes the process how to get the
same class. Correct. The process of pouring the wax in the candle.
Okay.
The same class. Whatever, if I'm going to go here, class
Wax.
A, here also, because I cannot get a object of like candle of different size using a different size of mold, right? Whatever I'm pouring, the same
Yes.
candle will come.
Yeah, okay. I got it. Thank you.
Yeah. So this is 100% true as of now. This will change as we progress. This will change a bit as we progress, but always remember this. When I tell someday to change this expression a bit, be ready to adapt it and change the formula. because tomorrow I'll tell here something else, object equal to new class A. I'll tell something here. This will come up when we study. That time, this is also true. This is also true. Just I'm adding one more value to it. Okay. But today it's not needed. Let's not confuse more. Always write the class first, its object second, equal to new class. Of course, today we have not created any class. Tomorrow we'll create a class and then we'll write this expression. Okay.
Rajesh, it is asking the Eclipse ID for Java developers and web developers.
Yes, when you download.
Can I share my screen?
Yeah, please send in the chat so others can also see. You should be selecting. I'll show you which one to select. You have to read the text at the bottom. There would be some additional things in. Have you sent in chat?
Just a second. I can't maximize the window. Just a second.
And Rajesh, can you tell Kalpana to keep the recorded video on the link?
Yes, sure.
Thank you.
So for today, you install the Eclipse. That is step number 1. Go to File, create a new project. New project. It will be blank. No need to worry about the Maven for now. Tomorrow you can go ahead. Just right click and create a new class. And give name here, public static void main. If you don't remember this, you just remember main method, MAIN, control space. That is very important. Control space, Eclipse will take care. Will automatically create this method. And inside the method, just give a system.out.println. If you don't remember that, what is the shortcut? Sysout.
This out control space.
Here it is just main. And sysout is a short form for the Eclipse to autofill. Sysout is short form for sysout, system.out.println. And these are, Java is a case sensitive language, so you cannot give a capital P. It will throw error. So give sysout control space and you will see autofill. Just give something and run it. So you'll have something, you'll experience that at least that you have run a first program in Java. So from tomorrow we'll move ahead with different concepts. Once you run this one, tomorrow let's introduce the logging. We'll get an input from this is what we'll do tomorrow. So when I run this program, today we have done this. We have just printed out a text. Tomorrow we'll get the name. What is your name? I give Rajesh and I tell the program that when I type Q, it should quit. It is telling welcome. Now we'll go one step ahead. Instead of printing here, we'll also write to a file. Here it is. Whatever it is printing here, we'll be writing. This is very important in any project you do. This is called logging. LOOGING. And this is 100% very important for all the projects. Without logging, you should never write a program in production applications. That's the reason I am starting directly with the logging, because people don't give importance to this logging. They think that, okay, what is there? I'm just going to write something in file. Everything will be good when the program is 100% perfect. What if something goes wrong? You will not be able to debug. So it's always better to a file. You cannot see this console everywhere, right? You cannot be watching the console 24 hours. You write a program, you deploy in the server, and you go away. Nighttime, there is an error. When you come back in the morning, the file only is the clue for you. Here only everything will be written. This will be wiped off. So logging is something very important, but no worries. We'll go ahead one step at a time. So for today, You just practice with this, and tomorrow again we can meet up.
The
Did
same
you
time?
send it? Yeah, same time.
I think he can share, if you give the access, he can share the screen and let us all know.
He has clicked to
Uh-huh.
download desktop. This one, right? You have. Okay. If you see the first one, Eclipse IDE for Java developer, the essential, read the text below, the essential tools for any Java developer, including IDE, Git, okay. You have Maven. I said I am using Maven here. I used one term as Maven. You are seeing this one. So this is okay. Let's come down. Tools for developer working with Java web application. In your course, you are going to work in web application, correct? This here you do not see web application. In your course, you are going to work on web application, and you have something as JSP, Java Server Pages. That's also there in your course. So the JSP is not in the first tool. Of course, Maven is here and Maven is here. So select the second one, Enterprise IDE for Eclipse, Java, and web developers. Because we need JSP, Java Server Pages, and we need the web application. Understood?
Yes, Rajesh.
Got
After
it.
that, it's asking the install.
Yeah, it
Okay,
would be around 105 MB.
that's fine. And install.
So yeah, I'll
Rajesh, we should download the second one, right? Eclipse IDE for Enterprise Java.
second one. Yeah, second one. It would be of
Okay.
105 MB, I think. Just a few hours back, I downloaded. It would be like this. The installation, the file name will come like this: Eclipse IN installation JRE Win64. This would be the file name, and it would be 102 MB. So good, everyone.
Yes, Rajesh.
Okay, great.
Yes, Rajesh.
And don't forget to tell Kalpana to send the
Yeah,
recorded
sure.
video in the WhatsApp.
I'll
group.
update
Thank you.
her now. So for
Thank you.
today, I think this is enough. Once you are
And tomorrow,
familiar with,
tomorrow also the same time?
yes, same time.
Okay.
So tomorrow we'll progress one step further. We'll finish off this program. From there, we'll start opening up all the concepts, the OOPs, all those things will come up one by one. So by this week, let's try to finish off the core Java part. Okay.
Rajesh, if you have any questions, just if you can chat in WhatsApp or just in the class.
Yes, actually, Kalpana said that there is some group and it should be added.
Mhm.
You can definitely send out to my email ID. I'm also available in WhatsApp. Maybe can you touch in base with Kalpana? She will help you out on that. I can share my
Yeah, cool.
WhatsApp also. You can. I shared my email ID also. You can send out the questions. Here is my email. I'm available in.
Are you in the group, WhatsApp group, Rajesh?
No, but she said she will be adding it.
Okay, I got it.
So maybe once added, I'll be able to.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
I'll contact her on this after this session. I'll speak with her on that.
Yeah,
Okay then. Yeah. So take care. Let's meet up
Okay.
tomorrow. Any
Yeah,
Thank
good
you,
night,
Rajesh.
Rajesh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good night.
Nice day. Good night. Bye bye.